That's just a sense of what Super Diski is going to be all about today. We have Super Saturday, and these are the matches. Orlando Pirates have it in their hands to lift the league title, but they're up against Golden Arrows, a team that are very tricky and difficult to beat at home. Then the second of our matches, Maritzburg United, the Giant Killers. Last season, they stopped Ajax Cape Town from winning the league. They're in a similar position against the Morocco Swallows team, who are the top goal-scoring team in the ABSA Premiership. Then we have the third of those matches, and here it's Kaizer Chiefs up against Amazulu. Chiefs, well, not much to play for. Amazulu, everything to play for. They are struggling to stay in the top 8 of the Premiership for next season. And then looking at Ajax Cape Town and Black Leopards, both teams have so much at stake. Black Leopards, possibly their biggest game of the season in terms of them staying in the Premiership. And then Santos against Jomo Cosmos. Cosmos relegated. Santos, again, a massive game. They can possibly avoid a place in the playoffs if the results go their way and they get a victory. This is what's happening in the ABSA Premiership. This is Super Saturday today, and these are the matches. Today is the day that it all ends. Today is the day that we will crown the ABSA Premiership champion, work out who's in the top 8, and see who goes through to the playoffs. The two teams in contention for the ABSA Premiership title, if you don't know, are Orlando Pirates. They take on Golden Arrows, and that is also Morocco Swallows as they take on the team from KZN in Maritzburg United. The title will be decided in the KwaZulu-Natal province. There's the table for you. Pirates, 2 points clear at the top of the Premiership. Swallows, and again, I have to reiterate this to you, Morocco Swallows are the top goal-scoring team in the ABSA Premiership with 47 goals. In fact, only 3 teams have got more than 40 goals, and Orlando Pirates at the top of the log are not one of those teams and not likely to even make it to that 40-goal mark by the end of the season. Watch out for Amazulu. They're the trapdoor, as well as Bloemfontein Celtic, as well as the top 8 performances there. And then chasing to get into the top 8, it's Ajax Cape Town on the same number of points as Amazulu. At the bottom, Black Leopards, 26 points. Santos, 24 points. The scenario is simple. If Leopards win, they avoid the playoffs. They stay in the Premiership. If they don't, Santos can overtake them and go into safety, and that is a massive battle that's happening at the bottom of the ABSA Premiership. Now, it's a big day, and it's an opportunity for you to talk to me on Twitter as well. At Thomas Mlambo is the Twitter handle. It's so simple, so many statistics and facts for me to give you there. But before we get into that conversation, let me let you know what we're doing around South Africa today. Your World of Champions Supersport is everywhere. Be crossing to all of those games, giving you the very latest if anything happens, including Peter Mogaba, where our cameras are rolling and looking at Black Leopards against Ajax Cape Town. If something significant happens there, we will make sure we bring it to you live here on your World of Champions. This is the place to be. And the analysis and the expertise with me today in the studio. Oh, it can't get much better than this. Now, you guys are getting into it as well on Twitter. And this is what you're saying to me. Mr. Ngoza says, Swallows have done well this season, from fighting relegation to fighting for the title, but they're only good enough to come second. That's your opinion. We don't know if that's true or not. Pumu Maro says, don't follow me, follow the birds. There's lots of support for Morocco Swallows today. Muvuta says, Bucks are well poised to win this. We have high pressure experience. We will pull through. Up the Bucks, says Mavuta. Groove Candy comes up with Philip is here. Feels like the World Cup fever all over again. Right now in South Africa, it's a standstill. Oh, I agree with you there, Groove Candy. That's Twitter. There is the atmosphere down in Durban. Kaizer Chiefs have an Amazulu team to play that are trying to stay in the top 8 and play in that 8 million rand tournament next season. It's about those men there, the Morocco Swallows men. Last title, 1965. Pirates looking for the treble. Super Diski after this.